Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a homestead life in Appalachia. I'm Sandy, and as you can see, I'm in the kitchen today. If you hear a humming noise in the background, it's because the generator's running. It's been really cloudy here, so we need to charge up the batteries for the solar panels. But what I'm doing today is Joey woke up with a little cold. So I am making some elderberry syrup. I've already super dosed them with some garlic capsules. We try a more holistic approach with Joey because Joey cannot stand to go to doctors. Don't even mention a shot to him. Last time he had a shot, it took 8 people literally to hold him down. So we do everything that we can to keep him from getting sick, and he only gets sick every couple of years, even with the cold, just every couple of years, and I guess this is the year for it, and I'm out of focus for some reason. So excuse the light. I'll try to make it a little bit better. There we go. So where was I? Okay, so he only gets sick every couple of years. So when he gets sick, we try to nip it in the bud, as they say. So I found this recipe on Elderberry Creek Farms, and I'll link to it up here. I'm going to try this recipe. When we first started out homesteading, I didn't know that you could make elderberry syrup. So we just took a teaspoon of it and juice, and it was yucky. But this should taste a lot better. I didn't have any dried elderberries this year, so I have this River Hills Harvest elderberry juice that I pick up at Lehman's whenever I'm there. So I just used a whole bottle of this, even though it calls for like a cup of the juice. It's like a cup and a half is what's in the bottle, so I'll just make a little bit more. It's really no big deal. So with this recipe, you have your elderberries. If you're using elderberries, then you're going to take your dried elderberries to 2 cups of water and add everything to it and then boil it down. So we're going to cut out that step. So here we go. Okay, so I have my elderberry juice, and like I said, it comes out to about a cup and a quarter. So it's not too much more. Get all of it in there, and we want about a teaspoon of ginger, so we're just going to grate that up. I might put a little bit more in it since I have a little bit more than a cup. I need to get me one of them smaller graters, but this is what I have, and it works. So why buy another one if it works, right? What I need and what I want is 2 different things. I want a smaller grater, but I don't need a smaller grater. Let's put it that way. So I got a little bit more than a teaspoon there. I love the smell of ginger. It smells so good. So we're just going to put that in the pot. And I don't have any cinnamon sticks. I'm just about out of powdered cinnamon. So I'm just going to put some cinnamon in the pot. Just a couple shakes. I don't need to add water because I already have my juice. And I'm going to take the zest of an orange and put in there. And then I'm going to cut this orange in half. This is just a dried up orange that hasn't gotten eaten yet. Can you tell? But it's still good and juicy on the inside. Look at all that juice in there. And we're going to squeeze that in there. All that vitamin C. It's good for the body. That half. Just throw the orange in there when you're done. because you're going to drain it all out. Alright, so I'm going to put this all in the pot. I'm just going to stir it around a little bit. Then I'm going to put it on my wood cook stove. I'm going to let it boil, come to a boil. And then if you're using your elderberries, your dried elderberries in your water, then you want to reduce it to half. So that would be about a cup of juice. That's what you're looking for. And that should take about 30 to 45 minutes. So we will be done after this gets finished. We'll be back. And it's cool. I changed it to a smaller jar because I'm going to need all of my jars, because all my wide mouth jars, because we're going to be butchering a pig soon. So next we're going to add some honey to it. We just use a raw unfiltered honey. Now this year we will have our bees, so I will have our own honey. But make sure you get a raw and unfiltered honey. It's the best for you. Let's see, we're probably going to put, you know, a couple teaspoons. Then we're just going to start up. Make sure that it's not hot when you add your honey, because when honey gets heated up, it loses all of its medicinal properties. So just stir it up. And then you're going to want to take, if you're sick, take 2 to 3 teaspoons a day. There we go. If you just want to use it as a maintenance to keep from getting sick, then you can take a teaspoon a day. Take that along with one of your garlic capsules or a clove of garlic, and you won't get sick usually. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying that this is 100% going to work. I know this works for me and my family. Whenever we start getting sick, I start doing the preventative stuff. Now, I myself take garlic capsule every day because there's a lot of cardiac history on my dad's side of the family. So garlic is also good for your heart health. So I take that every single day. So we don't get flu shots. I can't tell you when the last time was I got the flu. Joey doesn't get the flu shot. Now, Wayne, when he was working on the ambulance, he had to get the flu shot. And lo and behold, he always got sick. Since he's not working on the ambulance anymore and he's just on the farm full time now, he's had one cold, and we did all holistic therapies, and it didn't last that long. So holistic works. It's better for you. I'll turn this up a little bit. I used to be the type of person that would run to the doctor for everything, and I got to where when I lost insurance, I had to figure out a way to heal the natural way. And I have found that it is better for your body. So look into more holistic healing avenues for you and your family. You'd be surprised. Do your own research. A lot of people say, well, you don't want to use elderberries because they contain arsenic. Well, in the berry, the level of arsenic is so minute it can hardly be detected. It's mainly in the leaves and the stems that you're going to find the arsenic. So the berries are fine. Use it. Use what God put on this earth. God put all these things on the earth for a reason. So take advantage of it, okay? So that's it for today. I hope you do your own research and come to your own conclusion about elderberry syrup. But as for me and my family, we'll take a teaspoon a day. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. And we will see you next time on A Homestead Life in Appalachia. Bye.